Hi everybody, welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper. I hope that you're having a very blessed day. I am so glad that you're here. I am so honored that you are hanging out with me during the Forever Faith series. This has become kind of like my little extra special series to my heart. So I just really enjoy it. I hope that you're enjoying it. I'm not here to preach at anyone. I am just here journaling and sharing what I do. You may choose to journal in a different way. There's no wrong way. There honestly isn't. This is just very special to me, and so I enjoy hanging out with all of you, and you're all very special to me, so I am sharing that process. We do a couple a month, and again, thanks for being here. All right, so I have already kind of picked out some papers and some things. However, I don't know how they're going to go and how I'm going to make it work, but I'm going to. A lot of you have sent me some very, very fun, pretty gifts for my Forever Faith series, and I am so grateful for that. So that's what I'm going to be using today, some of those goodies from some scrappy friends. In this journaling layout, now you guys know, I'm not here to debate. I am not here to push anything on you. This is just what I do in my Bible journaling is I pick verses that I really stand out to me. This one really stood out to me. It hit home, and those are the ones I put in my journal. Now I do a daily Bible verse personally, but I don't Bible journal every single one of those. If I did, I would have bukus and bukus of books, which honestly would not be a bad thing either, but I just do the ones that truly speak to me in the hopes that someone I love or one of my 5 kids will one day pick it up and see where my heart was, be inspired and enjoy it as much as I do and become closer in their faith. So this one was Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you, and I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Whew, that was a big one. So much so that not only did I was like, okay, I prayed about it because I pray about them. And so I wrote what my thoughts were on that, and that was good. And as I went through the week, I just kept coming back to this. And so much so that I did another whole journal, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this. This is someone sent this in I believe it was a blessing box or it was just a gift, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this when I have a verse that just truly speaks to me and I need to communicate it more. I need to go into it in more depth in my heart and in what it means to me. And honestly, on 2 separate days, one day I had one set of thoughts and the next day I had another. And we'll kind of talk about that. Okay, so as always, I'm going to put the Bible verse and I'm going to have my notes. Now these, if you remember, I take these out of my planner, right? And I just save them and I use them not only in my journal, but I use them on oh gosh, I can't even think, on Scrapbook. But I take all of these pieces that I don't use in my planner because we pay good money for those, right? And I cut them down and I make journal blocks out of them. So just food for thought. I always leave them with my Bible journal because it just seems to kind of work that I use them the most on here because they're the right size. Okay, and I've cut down my 2 pieces of paper. This was a vellum that someone had gifted me, and so I'm going to use that one. And this is a piece of paper. I'm not using the kit that I've been using today. I just wanted to change it up a little. Honestly, I wanted to play with things that I've gotten. So there's that. And I'm on the fence. I might ink this before I put it down, and I might not. I don't know. You guys know me. I love my inking. And then I have these beautiful bits that were sent to me by a beautiful scrappy friend, and I really like them. Now, I do think that if I go around this whole thing and ink it, it will stand out, and I do think that I want to put this up on foam, so then it'll be up here. And this here, same deal. I think I want to ink it. I don't know. I have this cross, and I have this here. I think maybe this was supposed to go this way. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I love this piece. I mean, isn't this a pretty piece? But I'm kind of thinking I want this. With that said, who knows? You never know with me what's gonna happen. And then I have some pretty doilies. And I have this as well. I don't know that this kind of will work, but we'll just play. Let's just trial and error a few things. I'm kind of liking that, like that. And this will be up on foam. So there's that. Again, inking everything I think will help. Do I want it on that side or do I want it on this side? This is the question. Ooh, I kind of like it on that side. And maybe I can find a little sentiment. Or, you know, I could write Isaiah 41:10 on there, just repeat what is already happening. That is a possibility. Maybe. Is that the wrong color? I kind of feel like it is. Oh, okay. What if I were to cut this in half? Because I feel like this is more this color. This is just the wrong color. Not that it's not beautiful. It's just the wrong color. So all right, let's just try it. What's the worst that's going to happen? We're not going to use it. That's the worst that'll happen, right? So I'm thinking this over here, like that. So this Bible verse, and then we could go like this. I do like the contrast in that. Pull this out as far as it'll let me, like that. Nope, that isn't gonna work because we don't want to cover up the Bible verse. What if I were to color this? I might end up coloring that. Let's try this over here. This Bible verse just kind of spoke to me. For those of you who are dealing with empty nest stage of life, you know, you kind of lose your sense of purpose, right? And well, maybe not, maybe I'm alone. I don't know. But you just kind of feel like you're not needed anymore. We spend every day taking care of these beautiful gifts of God, and then they turn 18 and you just got to let go. And that is not easy for a mama's heart. Nope, it's just not. You can't know where they are all hours of the day. You have no control over anything, right? Like we just don't. And you have to accept that they too are God's children and you just got to borrow them for 18 years. And boy, did that take me a long time to accept, because I went from having 5 kids at home to having 4, 3, and now 2. I feel like I have an empty nest. I can't imagine what it's going to be like when Junior leaves. If you guys have watched me, you know that Junior is the baby of the 5. I'm talking too much and I can't think. So yeah, I mean, boy, it is hard. It's truly hard. I'm going to grab one of my markers and I'm going to color. So as I prayed on this Bible verse, I realized I just have to accept that God is my strength and that through him and my faith and my love for him, I will find the new purpose. I will find new joy in my life and it will all be okay. It just will. But boy, isn't that hard to accept. At least for me, it was and is. There's still bad days, don't get me wrong. But they grow up, they live their lives, and that's when you truly realize what it means when God tells you to teach them of his word. Like, did I give them the foundation they need to make it through this world? And boy, is this world crazy, right? I don't know. That's what it is for me. So this definitely hit home for me in many ways to remember he's my strength. He will give me that strength if I allow him to, right? If I don't allow him to, he won't be able to do it. That's the key. Something so easy is not. Like, it's really not. It's like forgiveness. It should be easy, but it's not always easy. Boy, look, I messed up right there. Might have to find a butterfly to put on there. So this was definitely one that I needed. God knew I needed it. And it stuck with me for a few days, indeed. Okay, so I like that. Maybe I picked the wrong color. No, I kind of like how it blends. I might have picked the wrong, well, you know what? When in doubt, we can color it black. So here we go. Oh, goodness. Do you think that the black is better? I might need to. Not the best at this. I'm gonna have to cover it up with something there. So let's see what we got in our pink. In our pink goodies. I'm pretty sure I got a butterfly around here somewhere. Oh, look, this one will work. Right there. We'll just put a pink butterfly right there. Yeah. When you mess up, there's just room for more embellishments. Now, oh yeah, that's better, right? That is better. Okay, we're gonna go like that. I keep saying okay, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. All right, now I think I need to ink this in black and this in black. I think that might be the whole ticket here. Definitely like this underneath there better. Should I pull this up just a little bit more? Yeah, I think I should. And this will go up on foam. So let's ink that. We will pull out the dauber and the ink. Okay. Okay, so I have it all glued down, and I did ink the edges. Now, this here, I am going to take it and I am just gonna paper clip it right onto here. I have this cross paper clip that I got on Temu, and I did ink it. My journaling is on the back side, and I think it goes really well. I loved how this turned out. I use products that I don't normally use. Kind of like that about Bible journaling. I can just kind of have a little bit of fun. You guys are gonna see glue drying, so for that, I'm sorry. I will, you know, use bulkier items or paper clips. I don't use that a lot in my scrapbooking, but definitely do in my journaling, and I like to play with it, right? No wrong way. You guys, thanks for joining me. I hope you have a very blessed day. I hope you find your strength. If that's through prayer, if that's through meditating, if it's through reading the word, don't be afraid to do it. Just know that he's there for you. Amen, right? All right, I'll see you guys next time. Be blessed. Bye-bye.